Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game one of a big four-game set. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. And now, Eddie James. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Siani makes the play. Runner tagging and heading for home. And the Cubs score first. It's 1-0.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
Palante back to work. That one ripped right center field. Back there. And that one's gone into the bleachers. And what a way to tie the single-season hits record. It's 2-0. One pitch, one swing, one home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
One out, bases empty. James can tie the single-season hit record with a knock here. And that one popped in the air, left field. Should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
He's been simply unbelievable, Boog. 262 hits seemed crazy when Ichiro did it in 2004, and it still seems crazy now. What a fantastic year he's had.
First and second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. This to third. They get the force, and the inning is over. So the Cards strand a couple. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Base is empty with 2 away. Eddie James, the next Cub to hit. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Runner takes off. Got him looking. That ends the frame. One hit, one left. James was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win.
Really impressive work at the dish, Boog. He gave his teammates a lot of opportunities in this one, and that's really all you can ask him to do.
Eddie James, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming at you right after the break. So 2 down, Eddie James now at the plate. James would break the single-season record with a base hit in this spot. Swing, and that ball is clobbered. that breaks the single-season hit record. We have a new single-season hit king. What a moment, and he is having a year for the ages.
We're witnessing incredible history right here. One of the greatest seasons of all time. The consistency it takes to maintain this level of success over the course of the year is almost hard to believe. Huge congrats to him on this amazing accomplishment. Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one fouled off. James launched a homer in his most recent game. Dives, and he can't hang on. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Throw there. Safe. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
He's trying for third. This one in the air. Arenado makes the grab to second with the throw, and no chance to get back. It's bases loaded, 2 down. Swing and a foul straight back. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. This one is blasted, a no-doubter, grand slam. Another homer, his second home run of the game. It's 9-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So stay focused on that. Well, he does more than just a knock. Hits the grand slam to drive in 4. Really good job at the plate.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Eddie James. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. Ciani makes the catch, and there's one gone. And next for the Cubs, Eddie James.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Tap foul at the plate. Triantos, the runner at third. Rosario on at first with 2 down. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 14-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. A 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
James was a big contributor for them in the win. A special game at the dish with 3 homers.
I'll tell you, Boog, I was excited every time he came up. When a player is locked in like he was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Eddie James went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Mason Wynn next up for the Cardinals. Wynn. 2 down, nobody on. On the ground to third, James gets it to first, and that is the inning. Middle of the first, no score. Here's a big power threat, Eddie James. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. Swing and a ground ball. Win. Tosses across to first, and that ends the inning. 1 out. Runners at first and second. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Two on, 1 out. Swinging a foul out of play.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Now batting Michael Ciani. To third, James. No play, that's an infield single. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. So up now for Chicago, Eddie James. Matthews back to work. Fought off foul. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
The pitch. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
So digging in, Eddie James. And a little something extra at stake in this at-bat as he's hitless so far. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one. That's his 5th homer of the series. And they add a run. It's 3-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Managed to keep the hitting streak alive. Only one hit, a home run.
Well, every team in the league wants hitters who can consistently deliver games like the one he had today, because it can help you get wins like this one. Nice job.
Eddie James, ready to put on a show, playing as the league leader in home runs this season. It's the St. Louis Cardinals and the Chicago Cubs. First pitch coming your way next. So 2 down, Eddie James, the next Cub to hit. James went deep in his most recent game. There's a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. And that's the 3rd out. Man at first, one away. And that one back, and that one is gone. He'll touch them all. His 6th of the series. It's 4-3. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far. That one ripped. Hits the fence. Safe at second with a leadoff double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
And Kyle Schwarber will come up.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Last half of inning number 5. Here's the pitch. Runner breaks for 3rd. This one in the dirt. Throw to 3rd, and he's in there easily. Goes down looking.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. The run scores from 3rd, and it's an RBI single, and they take a 2-run lead. So, runner at 2nd, 2 down. Now up for St. Louis, Noelvi Marte. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds 3rd, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at 2nd, and he's out. trying for 2. They limit the damage here. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Top of the order due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Cubs 7 and the Redbirds 5. Runner in scoring position, no outs. James digs in now. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. James with a homer in his last game. Fouls one off out of play, back to our left. 1 on, nobody out, a run in here in the bottom of the 6th. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Antico ranging back. Nabs it. Runner tags at second. And he's in safely at third with 1 out. Eddie James, the next to hit.
The third baseman, Eddie James.
Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a 4-seamer. Smoked on the ground to second. Slings to first, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Kyle.
And up next for St. Louis, Pedro Pajes.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans, and that's the sweep. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
This could end it. On the ground, and this should do it. James. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cubs finish off a 4-game sweep. James had a great showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.